Hey everybody, it's Jenny and I am back today with a plan with me in my A5 Archer and Olive planner. That's a look at last week. I loved it, so pink and pretty. I am using these happy memory keeping date stickers from the Happy Planner. They are absolutely perfect for this thing. I'm so excited to have them because they work out great. Just an FYI, this is pretty much the shortest video on the face of the planet because I kept it short and sweet and there's nothing too crazy. I'm going to start by decorating the lower right hand corner of the spread. I'm starting with that decor, but I'm not going to continue, which is so weird. I don't even know how I'm sort of shifting all the things because I used to work left to right, that's it, but apparently now I don't. So I am layering that whole box with that corner and the little floral bouquet. I love how it all came together. It really looks like it's meant to be. And these Let's Planet stickers are the perfect winter into spring transition, if you ask me. The colors are winter, the flowers are spring, and I think they look fantastic. I am doing what I normally do by putting the half boxes across the top and the middle. I stagger those by putting every other box, and then in the blank boxes, I use a highlighter and a pen to make the half boxes. So I use the mild liner or the highlighter to draw the boxes themselves, and then I write the pen in there afterwards just to keep those little dash lines looking great. I love the way that it looks. I like the contrast with the color and then the black lines, but you could absolutely just keep the boxes. I think they look really cute too. I just feel like for me, the little hash marks make it look a little bit more finished, and I really like that. So there we are. I'm using a clear little ruler this time to see how I liked it. Newsflash, I don't like it as well as my little metal ruler, so I'll be going back to that next week, but it's fine. I'm glad I tried it out. And I am just using it to get straight lines. I don't actually really care that much, but it does make the whole thing feel a lot more cohesive when the boxes are straight and even. So that works out okay for me. So anyway, I am just finishing those up and then I will draw the dashed lines at the end. The best thing about the highlighters and all of the different pastel and regular color highlighters versus them just being neon is that they really can match so much these days. And so like this blue, it's kind of a medium color blue and not one I would ordinarily choose, but using it with these types of stickers, it just really looks beautiful and I absolutely love it. And that's really why I'm using it, because obviously a gray or a pink is much more up my alley. And so, but I always do that. And I like to challenge myself to use different things when I can. It really pushes me out of my comfort zone and I end up finding things that I like a lot that I wouldn't ordinarily use. So I am super cool with that. So as you can see, we're just finishing up. You can also see that when I placed the half boxes, I tried to change it up by using solid color ones and the floral ones included in the kit. I do this because the floral ones are harder to use later down the road. Like when you have leftover kits, it's much easier to use leftover solid boxes than it is florals that match specific art. So I definitely try to use those up first. So now I will go through, and for each of the days that I have activities, I will go back and add those right through here. And I am not discriminate about where I place things. It really isn't that big of a deal to me. I sort of scan the whole box when I'm looking at the day, so it works out okay for me. And I just go through, and some days there aren't pre-planned activities, so obviously I leave those boxes open, and if something big pops up or an activity or a meeting or something like that, I add it. If not, that's okay too. I just leave it open, and sometimes I'll write smaller things or things that I did, things like that. So it works out okay. So now I'm just finishing that up, and I definitely love how it looks to alternate between writing directly on the page and writing on the sticker. I think it just looks really cool and it keeps it fresh and awesome. So now I'm going to decorate Wednesday, and I already knew that this box was too big for that space, but I just placed it down there so I could see how much of it I was going to cut off, and then I'm going to lay that down right there. This works out okay for me because I know Wednesday is a light day for me. I don't have a ton of things going on, so adding that right there will work out just fine. So I'm just going to finish up this bottom cluster, and that is it for me. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions or concerns, leave it in the box below. Thanks so much, and make it a great day.